फितरत मेरी मानिंदे नसीमे सहरी है रफ्तार है मेरी कभी आहिस्ता कभी तेज. Just like the morning breeze, as it moves across a garden, as it blows across a garden, so it varies its pace. Sometimes it blows gently, so when it is passing by those flowers and touching those flowers, so it moves very gently, okay. But there are times where it speeds up, so the morning breeze, it kind of speeds up through the garden. So just like the morning breeze, I think that alhamdulillah I have the same nature, so by nature I am like a morning breeze, okay. So it was not always like that, but alhamdulillah, as I said, that over the period of time, that I have spent, and Allah Ta'ala has given me different experiences and opportunities, and with that I can manage my speed, okay. So I know where I should kind of slow down, when I have to slow down, and what are the things that I must speed up after them, when going after them. So पहनाता हूँ अतलस की कबा लाला-o-Gul को, करता हूँ सिरे-खार को सोजन की तरह तेज. So just like when morning breeze, it blows, it's close to a flower, it touches flower, so it slows down, it blows very gently, so it wants to protect that flower. So and it does not want, the wind, the breeze, it does not want that all the inner details of that flower, the inner parts, they are exposed to everyone, okay. So just like that, if I see that there are people, they are not very strong, they are vulnerable, so I would tell them that this is uh, you must protect yourself, okay. So you should protect yourself, and you should take this as your religious duty, that you must protect yourself. So you should have a protection around you, because all other things of religion, of state, of families, it all comes after. Because if you are vulnerable, so that means then there is no use, the religion and nationalities and everything disappears, okay. So you should be able to first protect yourself, and you should take this as your religious duty, that if you are not strong, if you are very weak, if you are vulnerable, so first thing to do will be protect yourself. But if I come across a group of people who are very strong and who are very powerful, so I will just and they have like full of energy, full of power, okay. But they have their energies and power directed towards like destruction, towards the negative use of it. So I would try my best, I would try to convince them, I would try to mold them towards so let's say there are, I will just give them the example of water, that water has this the power of destruction, so when it can enter into households, and it can destroy, it can cause flooding. But the same water, if you can move its direction towards barren lands, so it can we can irrigate those lands, and something good can come out of that water. So exactly like that, I try to convince, if there are people who are strong, and I will just now whatever I need to do, I will request them that please, this is your religious duty, that you mold yourself towards the other side, okay, towards the side of goodness. You should use your power, you should use your energies, your strength, to bring the goodness out, for everyone, for all of those who are not, they don't enjoy the same power and status that you have. So, and this is just like the way morning breeze does, around flowers, it becomes very it flows very gently, so that it does not reveal their inner structures to Khabis people that are around. And when it passes through those spikes, or thorns, or the thorn heads, when it swiftly moves around them so as to sharpen them, okay, so that they can use it for a good purpose. And the purpose of thorns and spikes is to protect those weaker ones, the flower and the beautiful ones. Okay, so please take care of yourself.